flying time. In charge of your cabin is your in-flight service manager, Sydney. Sydney and her team will be doing their very best to make this flight a safe and enjoyable one. In a short while, Sydney will show you a safety demonstration video aboard this Boeing 777 aircraft.
下次旅途再会。